Hi everyone, welcome back to another crochet tutorial with me, Pamelisa's Creation. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you the simple pattern for the crochet heart / crochet heart balloon. So for the materials, I'll be needing this blue acrylic yarn from the brand Twister. Okay, and then for the hook, I'll be using 3mm hook. So if you want to know how I did the steps are made, please continue watching and let's get started. So row 1, I'm going to start with the magic ring. And then into the magic ring, 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then pull out the tail. And then next row, row 2, I'm going to increase the stitches. So in the first stitch, I'm going to make 2 single crochet. And then I'm going to repeat that all the way around. At the end of row 2, you should have 12 stitches. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then next row, row 3, I'm going to make 1 single crochet each stitch. So you still have 12 stitches at the end of row 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I'm going to fasten up. Okay, so done with the first piece. So you need to make another one of these. The first one you need to cut it, and then the second one don't cut it, and then later we're going to attach the parts together. So I'm going to repeat the pattern, the same procedure from the first one, and then I'm going to finish this first, then I'll be back once I'm done. So once you're done with the second piece, I'm going to connect now the parts together. So the second one, don't cut it. And then I'm going to show you now how I connect the parts together. So here where I end the stitch, so I'm going to skip 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to insert my hook next stitch to the 4th stitch, and then start my single crochet there. And then I'm going to make in total of 9 stitches. So the connecting part is count as your first single crochet, and then I'm going to make another 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 where I did my last stitch. Okay. So again, the remaining 3 stitches, I'm going to skip that. Then also to the other side. So here where I connect the stitch, so I'm going to start the count here into the next stitch, 1, 2, 3, then I'm going to insert my hook next stitch, and then start my single crochet. So again, in total of 9 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you should have in total of 18 stitches at the end of row 4. So next step is I'm going to connect the parts here in the middle using this tail from the So now the parts are together, and then this tail I'm going to insert back for the filling. Okay, so then next is row 5. So for row 5 I'm going to start the decrease. So I'm going to place my marker. So for row 5 I'm going to make 1 single crochet next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to make 1 decrease to the side, and then next 7 stitches, 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then decrease next 2 stitches, and then the remaining 4 stitches I'm going to make 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you should have now 16 stitches at the end of row 5. Then next row, row 6, I'm going to make 1 single crochet next 2 stitches, then decrease. So 1 and 2, then decrease. So 3 loops all together. So I'm going to repeat that all the way around. 1, 2, then decrease. 1, 2, then decrease. 1, 2, and decrease. So you should have now 12 stitches at the end of row 6. So now I'm going to put some stopping inside. Okay. So that's enough for now. You can put more stopping inside later. So next is row 7. I'm going to make a decrease all the way around. So at the end of row 7, you should have 6 stitches left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now, if you want to create this only a heart shape, you need to end your stitch here, like here, and then using a yarn needle, close the remaining stitches. So I'm going to show that. So, but before you close the remaining stitches, you need to put more stopping inside if you need that. So The remaining stitches, I'm going to insert my needle only at the front loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then pull out your tail, and then pull out the tail, and that's it. So, but if you want this as a balloon shape, like this one, you need to continue the stitches. So, to make that, you need to make 1 single crochet. So, I'm working only at the front loop, 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then increase next stitch. So, again, front loop only. So increase. So I'm going to repeat that. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Okay. So at the end of row 8, you should have 9 stitches all the way around. The next row, row 9, I'm going to make 1 single crochet all the way around. I'm working also at the front loop only. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then fasten up and leave tail for sewing. So you need to leave a bit long tail. So before you close again, put more stuffing inside if you need it. So I want to put more. So next is using a yarn needle. I'm going to close the end stitch here. So bring to the next stitch and then back to the last stitch only at the back loop. So now I'm going to bring the stitch in the middle here and then wrap around the yarn. Like that. So that's pretty it for this tutorial. You can make from this pattern the regular heart shape or also this heart balloon. You can use your leftover yarn to create a different color from heart and also create this as a balloon. You can use this as accessories for your amigurumi's project, like what I'm going to do in my next video. So watch out for that. I'm going to create my Valentine's amigurumi, and this will be the accessories for that. Okay, so watch out for that. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification if you want to be notified in upcoming videos. So that's pretty it for this tutorial. Hope you like it. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in my next one. Bye!